And a Fox News alert. Right now, a massive blaze in Southern California. Trace Gallagher joins us from California. Trace?
Judge, this is the Cajon Pass in San Bernardino County, and this is Interstate 15. We're talking about those who don't know the area. Interstate 15 is the highway or the freeway that takes you from California into Las Vegas. It is the one and only road. And right now you can see there was a brush fire broken out on the side of the road, about 500 acres. The bigger story is actually on the highway, where you can see at least a dozen cars are now on fire, including a car carrier. Both directions are now shut down. If the camera pans out, you can see that traffic in both directions is backed up and will be for quite some time. The fire broke out about an hour and 10 minutes ago, and in that time, the cars were being allowed to go through. The cars caught fire. It was kind of a domino effect, one after the other. We have not heard of any injuries so far, but you can see right there, the smoke is very thick. The highway shut down in both directions, and we've got at least a dozen vehicles involved in this thing. Again, we're talking about the main artery that goes from Southern California into Nevada on into Las Vegas, Interstate 15. This is in the San Bernardino Mountains, the Cajon Pass going up over the mountains right there. And you've got fire crews and first responders and all kinds of people. People are abandoning their vehicles, as you can imagine, on the side of the road. They're telling you, if you leave your keys in your car so the car's not stuck there all night. This freeway will likely be shut down for several hours. So anybody who's planning on going in either direction needs to beware, because there's no way you're getting in or out on Interstate 15 for at least the next several hours. As we get more information on this, Judge, we'll get back to you.
Trace, as I look at this, I say to myself, you said that the highway is shut down, no cars are allowed to pass. I'm exiting my vehicle with my kids, but if the side of the road has been burnt by the fires that were so strong that they jumped out onto the highway, where are these people going?
They're going to an evacuation center, which is a nearby high school that's been set up. So the first responders will take anybody who was affected by this to a local high school, and then from there try to get them ferried to whatever destination they're going to. But clearly, if you lost your car or if your car is stuck on the freeway behind there, you're exactly right. If you're in the smoke, they want to get you out of the smoke and get you to a safe zone. So that's a high school right now, and that's what they're in the process of doing. Judge.
I'm looking at the screen right now, and it appears that there are a few people walking next to that, looks like an 18-wheeler with a car in front of it that's on fire. So they are allowed to walk out, but are people coming with motorcycles? I mean, how are they getting them out of there? I don't understand.
Well, we can't see the picture, so it's unclear how they're transporting people back and forth. The first responders are using the shoulders of the road to get there, and most of the people you see walking around there are first responders. The vehicle on fire now, is our understanding, is the car carrier. That's the big car carrier right there caught on fire, and at least 12 other vehicles as well as a boat are also on fire. And you can see even the cars in front that have been put out are still burned. See the van up there? Yes. I mean, it looks like these are all just toy trucks that have been kind of tossed around and bended by the fire here. And you can see over there on the left hand or the right hand side of your screen all that scorched area. The question is, why in the world were they letting traffic go through this area in the first place when the fire broke out? Or did they not have time to warn the drivers ahead of time? But you can see the cars are burning there, and then you go back about 500 yards, you have more cars and the truck burning, and then you go back another 50 or 60 yards and you have more that are burning. So we say a dozen, but there could be a lot more cars that have been damaged in this just because of the smoke and the flames that you see on the screen right there.
I mean, the looks smoke pretty strong to me, Trace. Anyway, Trace, thanks so much.